In this video, we're making something from the Disney Parks Cookbook, the official Disney Parks Cookbook, and it's from Disneyland from Carnation Cafe, and it's called Loaded Baked Potato Soup. And there is a little picture there that I will show you real quick. So yeah, this is pretty straightforward. It's just a loaded baked potato soup. It's a cream soup, and we're about to get started with making it. Okay, so step one is the very loud bacon, which I chopped up and I am cooking in my pot. After the bacon was cooked, I took it out of the pan and put it aside. Keeping the fat in the pan, I added diced onions, celery, and carrots that I am sauteing until translucent onions appear. So my onions, celery, and carrots have been sauteing, and they're looking pretty good. So now I need to add in all of my diced potatoes. Okay, so it says to just cook these for about 4 minutes. Okay, so now I'm going to sprinkle some flour on this. And I am supposed to stir this over a low heat, basically constantly, for about 5 to 7 minutes until like a thick kind of mixture starts to happen. All right, I think that has thickened some, so now I'm going to add in some chicken stock. You can do chicken or vegetable. And it also says to add back in about half the bacon. The other half you can save to garnish on top when the soup is done. All right. Give this a good stir. All right, so I'm bringing the temperature up a little bit on this, and what I'm supposed to do is bring this to a simmer and then let it simmer for about 25 minutes. It's been about 25 minutes, and the potatoes are nice and soft, and what it says to do is take a masher and just mash down some of the potatoes to give it a little bit of a creamier and thicker texture. Finally, I'm adding heavy cream to the soup. Once this is added, I will stir and let it simmer for about 5 minutes. And it does say if you want to adjust the consistency of the soup, you can add some water or some more chicken stock or vegetable stock if you want it a little bit thinner. Here's the soup after it's been simmering and ready to go into a bowl. And here it is done in the bowl with some garnishes on top. Summary and review for the loaded baked potato soup. It was delicious. We really enjoyed it. It was nice. It was warm. It was creamy. It was hearty. It really hit the spot on the colder winter day in which we enjoyed it. And it made quite a bit too, which was nice. So we enjoyed it for days to come. So let's get into the rankings. First, I rank the ingredients, and that's a combination of how hard are these things to find and how expensive are they. And I'm just going to give this like a 1.5. Nothing on this list is hard to find. You should easily be able to pick up everything on this list from your grocery store. The most expensive item on it is the bacon. And the optional garnishes, which I will add, were nice, but not necessarily needed when I reheated it. They don't need to be added if you want to save some money there as well. And I will say too, you get a lot for your money with this. So what you're spending, it makes several bowls. So it's a big bang for your buck recipe. Next, we're going to rank difficulty on a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 is easy and 5 is hard. I'm going to give it a 2 because I also factor in time with this a little bit in the difficulty rating. It's not really hard. There's a lot of chopping and prepping of everything, but it's not too much stuff that you need to do. And then you do have to watch it in the different steps. Like there's that one part where you have to stir constantly for like 5 to 7 minutes. But still, overall, it's still relatively easy and it's an enjoyable dish at the end. And then when I make this again, as if you probably don't know from now, on a scale of 1 to 5, it's a 5, which means absolutely, we really enjoyed it and I look forward to eating it again someday.